Cars privatize our communities by enabling suburbs. Television privatize our leisure time. Smartphones privatize our attention. And now, unless we do something about it, AI is going to privatize our relationships. AI isn't arriving in a social vacuum. It's making landfall in what is known as the antisocial century, a world already shaped by decades of increasing social privatization. AI isn't the root cause of our modern isolation, but it's about to be a powerful, irreversible accelerant that fundamentally redefines our reliance on each other. Before we talk about the dangers AI could pose to human connection, I want to acknowledge the immense good. One of my favorite, most immediate benefits of AI is that it creates a sanctuary for curiosity. AI is patient, non-judgmental, and ego-free. It completely eliminates the fear of social ridicule that holds so many people back from learning. Think about some examples. For instance, a junior employee asking AI to explain a corporate acronym that they might have missed out on without looking incompetent. A patient researching a health issue that they might have without the shame that might come with asking a human being. Or simply asking how long it takes to boil an egg without seeming silly. For too long, ego and the fear of looking ignorant have been catalysts for harmful ignorance. I also want to say that the social friction of asking questions disproportionately affects people with social anxiety or individuals from cultures where questioning authority is actively discouraged. And by AI removing the barrier to inquiry, AI has the power to then boost human confidence and foster a more broadly informed and capable populace, which is something that is great and should be celebrated and encouraged across the board. But this immense convenience comes with a hidden and potentially significant cost. The very tasks AI is absorbing are the moments that weave our social fabric. Sociologists call them weak ties. These are essentially the trivial, low-stakes encounters, such as asking a colleague for help, getting directions for someone along the street, or debating the news with an acquaintance. These interactions expose us to diverse perspectives and serendipity. By using AI for every frictionless answer, our social muscles are atrophying. We are dismantling the foundations of community cohesion without even noticing. What's more concerning is these trends extend beyond transactional questions. Millions are already forming actual relationships with AI companions. For a generation raised on text-based communication, the line between human and AI is rapidly blurring. Now, why is this happening? Like I alluded to earlier, AI offers frictionless relationship. It's always available, never has its own needs or demands, and it provides unconditional validation perfectly tailored to our needs. This is very intoxicating compared to the beautiful, yet often messy and demanding and inconvenient reality of true human-to-human connection. So, the psychological trap we could potentially fall into is that frictionless AI sets an impossibly high standard for human friends and partners. We are becoming less tolerant of the imperfections, compromises, and mutual sacrifices that are absolutely essential for deep and authentic bonding with other humans. We risk learning to view relationships as a form of consumption, almost like a product designed to strictly serve our needs rather than a reciprocal two-way partnership. Our growing reliance on AI as a primary source of assistance and information also places immense gravity on the integrity of the AI. Who's building the AI? What values does it have? These are the important questions. And if we trust the oracle of AI blindly, the consequences could potentially be destructive. An AI confidently giving incorrect medical advice or flawed engineering specs could cause harm at a scale never seen before. AI models trained on biased historical data can perpetuate and amplify harmful stereotypes in hiring, loan applications, and urban planning, creating a feedback loop of systemic inequality. So, if the AI said so becomes the final word, the human capacity for critical thinking, communication, research, and evaluation could wither. This intellectual outsourcing is a direct threat to our functioning democracy. So we need a new philosophy. We can't passively accept every tool just because it's convenient. We need to ask ourselves, does this tool really serve what we hold most important, the connection we share amongst ourselves as human beings? The ultimate goal shouldn't be to replace human connection, but to augment it. Sure, let's delegate all the mundane stuff to AI, but let's not choose to call it a friend per se. We have to actively cultivate our humanity in a world where it's no longer a practical necessity. Thanks for listening. See you in the next video.